also got some green bookmark tassels because I'm going to make some bookmarks for the packages too. These came in as well, the sticker sheets. I wanted to show you what I'm working on for next month's Patreon theme, which is going to be Coffee Witch. I just got a package and I think it's going to be my Patreon stickers I ordered. Hello my loves, it's Tuesday the 21st of March. Today we're going to be packaging up all those orders that I got from the second fairy shop update. There were so many orders and I'm so grateful and so happy that you guys actually liked all the new products. That was really exciting. A bunch of you ordered like a bunch of washi tapes at the same time and I just thought it was so cool. Okay, so I wanted to show you before we get started on the vlog all of the March Patreon things that have come in, but I just want to show you like everything together. So this is the little like mushroom wax seal stamp. I really love that and I just thought it went with the theme so well. I also got some green bookmark tassels because I'm going to make some bookmarks for the packages too. And then you guys obviously saw the postcards. They came out so nice. I feel like my design skills are getting a teensy bit better as well. Making this kind of stuff and designing things feels like a weakness of mine and something that I need to work on. So I feel like I'm slowly improving on that. I feel like I've still got some ways to go. I did get the whole Premiere Pro, Adobe software, like all of the apps and programs and stuff. So I feel like now that will help me a little bit more. And this kind of layout and stuff I did on Photoshop, which would have been hard to make it look so like neat and professional on Procreate, but that's kind of the things that I tried to do before I had Photoshop. Another thing I got was sealing wax. It's this really nice like metallic-y mossy green color. I also have a bunch of bay leaves and we're gonna stick those bay leaves somehow onto the backs of the envelopes like with the wax seal. I'm really excited for that because I feel like the smell of the bay leaves is just gonna add to the like magic of the package. And then the last thing I got was some envelopes. Something I did realize is that I don't have any kind of like neutral tissue paper to go with these packages, so I am gonna have to actually order some green tissue paper. These came in as well, the sticker sheets. We just have a look at one of them. Again, they're that premium paper and they look really, really nice. I just want to try and peel one off for you. Oh, the peel is so easy, but there you go. So it easily peels off. So I think I might do like a little test of those soon. With these ones, I did actually get some extras. I don't think the extras are gonna all go, but it does give me an opportunity to do like a reel or something where I'm kind of showcasing the stickers, and if anyone does want to join, then they can do so like before the end of March. As you can see, today I've done my hair a little bit differently. I decided to be a mermaid for the day. I'm not really sure on how much it suits me. I've always been a little bit funny about the wavy hair on me, and you know what, I feel like it matched up to the energy of the Aries new moon, where it's about like new identity and stuff like that. So maybe it's just I was just feeling like adventurous. We have 25 orders to do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna batch them and like half them and do one half today, one half tomorrow. One thing that I am starting to get more in the mindset of is not overworking myself, which, as you will know if you've watched the rest of my vlogs, I tend to do this quite a lot. My well-being when it comes to like in comparison of my work, I'll always kind of put my work above myself and like try and get that stuff done before thinking, oh well, I need to sleep, I need to do this, I need to do that, and I just need rest. So I'm trying to be a little bit different. So I think if there is too much, we will just batch it because that makes sense. Especially since today I also really want to make some more reels. I want to do a huge batch of them and I want to be posting every day if I can. I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't want to like have burnout or anything like that. I don't want to be too overwhelmed by it. If you are a creator, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like you really want to do that kind of stuff to have the growth, have the visibility, etc. But you also know how much of a struggle it is to actually do that. They do take quite a long time to figure out what they're going to be about, or figure out trends and figure out audios, that kind of stuff, and then to film it as well, getting the right take. So I'm not sure how feasible it is for today, especially with all these orders, but let's see. I'm going to make a plan because I haven't for today. Okay, so there's quite a lot of fortunes cards ordered, as you can see. So I think those are handmade and they're pretty time consuming. So I think what I'll do is I'll do the rest of it and I'll just do the fortunes cards tomorrow and send those off tomorrow. However, to make it a little bit easier, I will make those fortune cards today, as in I'll print them and then I'll laminate them and then I'll leave them for tomorrow, and tomorrow can just be like cutting them and corner rounding them, because that's kind of what makes it so time consuming. I also just realized that I am still supposed to make up my Patreon tutorial of how to make oracle cards yourselves. That was supposed to be today, so I'm also going to have to add that to the list. I really hope that I can get all of this done. Okay, this vlog has started to feel very chaotic, but I wanted to show you what I'm working on for next month's Patreon theme, which is going to be Coffee Witch. And this is the first print, kind of rough sketch and color draft, and I couldn't decide which one looked better, like her with brown hair or her with the blonde. I feel like the blonde makes her more of Coffee Witch, because I feel like she kind of almost looks like coffee, if that makes sense. But I really like how much this one pops as well, so I was just like, oh, which one? So I've asked over on my Patreon what they all think so that they can vote, and then I'll just go with whatever they pick. Being a patron of mine, even on the $1 tier, gets you access to the polls and access to my main feed on there as well. So if you want to become a patron and you want to vote on this kind of stuff in the future, then yeah, head over to there. I have got so much stuff planned for the Coffee Witch theme. It's not usually a color scheme that I would go for. I just had this thought like, oh, Coffee Witch would be cool, and it actually ended up getting the most votes because I did a poll on all these different themes on what people would like to see, and Coffee Witch just won. So that's what we are doing for April. If you have thought about becoming a patron, but it can be quite confusing, I understand. Just to kind of clarify, whenever you join, whatever month you're in that you join on, the date, that month's theme is the rewards you are signing up for, and every first of the month a new theme rolls in and a new charge rolls in as well for that new theme. So say for instance you didn't want to be part of the Little Green Witch theme pack, but you wanted to get the Coffee Witch theme pack, then instead of joining on the 31st of March, you would join on the 1st of April, just because if you join on the 31st of March, you're gonna get the Green Witch and you're gonna also be charged the very next day for the Coffee Witch. I know that Patreon can be pretty confusing sometimes, so that I just wanted to clarify in case anyone was kind of on the fence about it. First, we're gonna start by going through the stickers and finding all the ones we need. It's time to get some of the washi tapes ready. I can't remember how many were ordered. 9 washi tapes were ordered. So 3, 6, 9. Okay, 5 of the acrylic standees were ordered. I did actually manage to get quite a lot of these done already, with the film, taking off the film and everything. So we've got a few of them ready. I just need to double check them. Need to peel off the film on some of the bases because that's something that I didn't do. See how many we've got, and then we'll be ready to go. just got a package from stickerapp, and I think it's gonna be my Patreon stickers I ordered, so we're gonna open these up together. Okay, so that's all of March's supplies here and ready. The only thing I need to get is tissue paper, but I've got everything else, the postcards, the stickers, the sticker sheets, it's all here finally. So all I need to do is, like I said, order that tissue paper, but I also need to make up the prints for this month, and I also need to make up the bookmarks. I'm thinking that might be something that I do tomorrow when I'm already like cutting those fortune cards. So I actually managed to finish like recording a bunch of reels. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I've recorded 10 reels and the time is now 12:25. I actually don't remember what time I started recording them, to be honest. Out of the stuff that is like made up and everything, I've still got the fortune cards to laminate and some of the stickers to laminate. I did actually end up recording and editing the reels, so it wasn't just like getting ideas like I originally said. Now that they're done, I'm gonna start to finish up all those products and get them made up so we can start packaging and get those orders sent out for everyone. I just want to show you like the chaos from, I mean, it's not that chaotic to be fair. I mean, if I show you everything. The hot cross bun on the ring light. I got some of my old art out for one of the reels, and then there's some stickers I still need to finish, and that's the fortune cards that all need to be laminated. There are 8, I think, and a little bit of a messy desk. I also have to record that tutorial for Patreon, and so the plan is to kind of record how I print that off, how I laminate it, how I print the back, all of that kind of stuff. So rather than chatting, I should probably get a move on. Okay guys, I just wanted to update you on how the day is going. It's now 5 to 3. I managed to record my Oracle deck tutorial, so if you are interested in finding out how to make your own DIY Oracle deck or some tips on how to make your own manufactured deck, then head over to my Patreon. I will leave the link in the description for you. I am just about to do something that makes me kind of nervous. Obviously, you guys know I'm very much into astrology, and I listen to a lot of astrology podcasts, and I also watch some astrology YouTubers. One of the YouTubers that I watched was saying about how Tuesday and Wednesday are very much just like, don't overthink things, just go for it. Just if you think about doing something, just do it. Don't like worry about it. I have thought about something. I've thought about emailing a company that I really love and admire and asking if they want to collaborate with me. I really don't want them to reject me or ignore me, but I also do feel like it would be really good for my business and a really good business step to take to work with this company. I'm feeling a little bit nervous about it. I'm going to try not to overthink it too much though. I will let you know how it turns out. Maybe nothing will come of it, but even if nothing comes of it, I still feel like it's really good to take the risk and to make the steps that might help improve your career or advance your career. Okay, it is 10 to 6 and I am still cricut cutting. I'm still printing stuff off. Granted, this stuff is like Patreon stuff for tomorrow. I am yet to package, so I did really like underestimate how quickly I could get today's stuff done. So today is the 28th of March and it is Tuesday. I'm actually planning to have a little bit of a day off today because I am so tired. I think I just haven't been getting enough sleep, and also today is such like a grey day. I don't know if you can tell, like everything's a bit more gloomy in the studio today. For the last couple of days, I've been doing that thing where you know you're supposed to be going to bed because you've got so much to do the next day, but you are watching something and you just can't stop watching. And I've been going to bed at midnight every night, and that's not very helpful for me. I really struggle to have like 7 hours sleep. For me, like the sweet spot is 9 hours sleep, but before I have like a little day off or whatever, I wanted to catch you up on a few things, what I got up to yesterday, all of the little things I can get prepared. I want to show you these two things that I recently got. First thing I got was Lord Grier's art book. I'm really enjoying it. It's such a treasure, and I got the signed version, and it's like my baby right now. I have started reading it, and it's so interesting to see the art journey of Lord Grier's. And then the second thing I got was this astrology book. I still feel like, even though I've been obsessed with astrology for but I've been properly getting into it the last 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. So I got this chunky boy. Look how shiny it is as well, so pretty. And just maybe, I don't know, I would love to be an astrologer one day. It would just be really good to start actually properly learning it, not just looking at little memes on Instagram and listening to astrology YouTube channels and stuff like that. I really want to get more into actually learning it. Now I want to show you what I got to yesterday. I don't know if I want to get them all out actually. I made these bookmarks for this month's Patreon, so March's Patreon. When this vlog goes live, it's probably going to be April, which is the Coffee Witch. I'll put it on the screen for you so you can have a look. It's going to be a very beigey brown theme, very dark academia, and reading vibes, coffee vibes, just really cozy, which I know is kind of weird, we're going into spring, but it just felt right, you know. And I want to make a little reel tutorial on how to make your own book cards. I have also been thinking about getting them. I'm frozen. Okay, something just literally fell off my daughter's wall in her bedroom, and I'm petrified, and now I'm thinking there's a ghost in the house. I literally just heard another noise. Okay, it's fine. I'm all good. It's gonna end up on Nuke's Top 5 or something. So I basically spent yesterday doing orders and prepping the remaining things for March's Patreon. Those are gonna go out tomorrow. I'm gonna go get my nails done, get a white color, and then start filming reels and everything like that, and start taking photos and start promoting it a little bit more because it is gonna end very soon. And then we're gonna move into the Coffee Witch, which reminds me that I need to finish up the Coffee Witch. I need to get my products sent off to be made up. I wanted to show you the first piece of artwork I did, but right now I'm in the middle of working on the sticker, so I still need to finish the sticker sheet. In my mind, I have 2 extra art prints that I want to create for the packages. I don't know if I have enough time because very soon as well is Fairy Fae Week. It's hosted by quite a few artists on Instagram, and I really want to be a part of that. I really want to take part. And I also have to do a mermaid prompt list, and then after that I'm gonna have to start working on all the mermaid stuff. I have kind of big plans for it, and then May is going to be a mermaid theme. It's just going to be everything that we've been working on for mermaid, so that will nicely fit in. The mermaid challenge and Patreon will nicely fit in. It's quite a lot to do prior. There's also so many nice draw single styles out there that I'm obsessed with and need to take part in, and I don't know if I can. Days like today make me extremely grateful for working from home. Just being able to be in the comfort of your own home on a day like today is I feel like it's very lucky in this society. Okay, so I'm not trying to brag here at all, but I feel super grateful, and that is the whole purpose of me recording this, because I know sometimes it can seem a little braggy when people record like all the labels and all the packages and stuff, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to basically say that I am so grateful for all the support on my Patreon, you guys. I really appreciate it. It honestly means so much to me, and like just seeing all of this here I don't know why, it just makes my heart so happy to feel so much like support with my art and so much like love. So yeah, if you are a patron, or even if you just like support my art in other ways, you just watch this video, whatever, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next one. Bye.